everybody, Southern Game Girl here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be part 4 of my Curse of Aros woodcutting guide / tutorial. Today the wood that we are going to conquer is apple wood. Now what is apple wood, you may ask? Well, it's an apple tree. It confused me at first because the whole time that I was leveling up until now, I know what pine looks like. I know what birch looks like. I know what the dead trees look like. But I had yet to see an apple tree. Now, if you are standing at the crafting station / signposts and you head straight south, straight down, you will run into 2 applewood trees prime for the chopping. So we're going to do like we have done through all the other parts, and we're going to chop, chop, chop until our inventory is mostly full, and then we can take a trip to the crafting building. Now there are other trees of every kind of tree, if that makes sense, all over the place. But the one place you do not want to go to try to woodcut is where there is snow. I have found that in the snowy conditions, there are only pine trees that grow there, but because it snows, there's a layer or a blanket of snow on top of all of the trees, and it won't let you cut them down. I guess we have a fear of snow. I'm not entirely sure. But snow equals bad farming for materials. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, looking for number 12. Now you may notice too, as you go from pine to deadwood to birch to applewood, that it does take longer to mine the higher up the ladder of trees you go, but that is why we equip better pickaxes. The better pickaxe you have, the better it is overall, because the difficulty does not stop climbing. Some people do not like grindy games. Some people do. I happen to feel like I'm in that middle balance where, as long as it's not a death grind, and I'm doing it for a reason, then I don't mind it so much. Because you know what happens after you get your wood cutting up, and your relic crafting up, or your smithing up, or your mining up? I believe right now the cap is 70, but as you saw if you watched my part 1 with the pine trees, go to the merchant to buy your axe to chop these trees down, and there is a bronze, a iron, a steel, and a crim steel. Now crim steel only goes up to level 30. In order to get level 50, 60, or 70 wood cutting axes, you are going to have to either craft those yourself or type in the chat here in the community, type out I need blah 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 axe, and hopefully somebody will be in the area and they'll be like, oh, I got one, 100,000 gold. As you can see, I've got 536,000 gold. I am by no means rich. There is another video that I saw, and this guy had 163 million gold coins. So yeah, that's a thing. But we're back here at the crafting table, and we are going to click the 4th relic, the gold one with the X. It's Relic of Wealth. Increase your gold earned from monsters by 5%, consumed at a 5% rate. So, if you had 100 of these and you killed 100 monsters, it would only use up 5 of these, according to percentages, of course. So we're going to just, make 40, even though we only have 36. It's just easier. A lot of less button clicking. And we're going to craft them and run right over to our bank and drop them in. As I said before, unless you're carrying several different kinds of relics, each relic will stack to, I believe, 1,000. So unless you're going to be grinding and cutting down over 1,000 trees, it does not really matter if you put these in your bank or not. So, let's see. You will hit level 30 in woodcutting probably before you hit you will probably hit level 30 in woodcutting before you hit level 30 in your relic crafting. Applewood will give you 115 XP for each log that you manage to hoist into your inventory. I ended up needing 330 logs, so you too should need approximately 330 logs. Give or take, my math is never exact. I just give you the numbers that came up for me, the numbers that I used, the numbers I ended up with. Your results may vary. So if you did happen to hit that 30 level woodcutting milestone, you can, like I said, either purchase the axe here for 7,000 gold coins, Chrome Steel Axe, woodcutting level 30, or you can make it yourself, or you could type out in chat, hey, want to buy Chrome Steel Axe, and somebody in the area should respond. Thank you for tuning in. I will be working on my next part of the woodcutting series here shortly, and it will be with willow logs. And yet again, like with the applewood trees, have we seen any trees around here that look like willow trees? No. So I will show you where they are, where a lot of them are, and what to do with them and how long you need to get them for. So tune in next time. Thank you for watching.